Hey guys, this is Mario from AccessoryGeeks.com. As promised before, we are going to introduce you one by one the portable amplifier line. First, we're going to start off with the Wilson Signal Boost Dual Band Amplifier Kit. Item code is 801241. I'm going to do an unboxing of this and somewhat of a how to use this actual product. For presentation purposes, we already unboxed this. We're going to open it because it's kind of hard to take it off. So once you open it, what you get in the box is the amplifier itself, which is this. This item right here is the outside antenna. You also get a small pouch to actually keep all of those stuff in there. The home adapter and the car charger adapter. This is the glass mount. This is where you're going to put your antenna. It's magnetic, so put it on the glass of the window or something. And this is the cable to charge it, so you can just plug it in to one of those two adapters. And also, lastly, it comes with this little bracket thing that you can just hook up the amplifier and put it either on the wall or on the glass or anywhere around you. Keep in mind that this set of amplifier, everything is in the box. You don't need to buy an extra accessories for it, but it only covers around your personal workspace area, like a small office or something. It's not gonna cover the whole house. So basically, how this works is, this is the amplifier. You plug it in on the bottom part. Depending on where you want to use this, let's say I want to use it in my car. Use the car charger adapter. Don't plug the power in until you plug in the outside antenna. You plug this part to this. Put this antenna outside on the roof of your car and place this somewhere, underneath your seat or something, and then plug it in. For better reception, I think you might want to put this right where your radio is. That's for installation in the car. If you want to use it in your office, if you have one of those monitors that has a USB port, all you got to do is just plug into the USB port. Place this on the area on your window where you get the best signal at, and place this one with the bracket on. Place it, somewhere near your monitor or on your desk or something. Or you don't even have to use this double-sided tape mount. You can just place this somewhere near your desk, so where you place your phone, so you're going to get signal. Well, that is it for now for the unboxing and on the how-to on the Wilson Signal Boost 801241. Of course, if you have any more question about this product, you can always find us at AccessoryGeeks.com, or you can go call us at 1-866-433-5793. That's 1-866-433-5793. This is Mario from AccessoryGeeks.com. Geek out.